Hey Bread Gang, I hope everyone's doing good and keeping safe. In today's video, I want to chat to you guys about Floki Inu and Shiba Inu. As we know, they've just been trending, moving like mad. The prices have just been pumping, making new highs after new highs and getting everyone all excited. But lately, the price of both Floki Inu and Shiba Inu have been dropping. So in today's video, I'm going to address why I believe that's the case and also let you guys know if I believe that the price is going to recover, make a new all-time high. And I'm also going to go through the price action and any other fundamental news that I believe could affect the price and basically send it heading to the moon. So make sure you guys watch to the end so you get the full benefit of this video. With that being said, let's get this bread. So we'll start off with Floki Inu, and one of the fundamentals that I believe could actually send this price basically rising and could potentially get to the previous all-time high and potentially even break that resistance to get above, make a new all-time high. As part of that aggressive marketing strategy, they're going to start advertising throughout Dubai. So mainly starting with Dubai airports. So Dubai airport is massive. I mean, more than 100,000 people every day visit it, pass through, etc. So the fact that they're going to be seeing Floki Inu ads everywhere and it's going to be ingrained in their heads, more people get to know the token and then start looking into it. And of course, more people could potentially start investing in it. And the more people invest in it, the more demand there is towards the token, and the more demand there is towards the token, and of course the price of the token will just go through the roof. So this is a really big one, guys. From tomorrow, this week, I believe could be a good week for Floki Inu. So if I have a look at the chart of Floki Inu, in particular looking at the 15-minute chart, so basically intraday to see what I'm going with the price, and the price has been making basically new highs after new highs until it got to a certain point. That point was 3112. And between 3112 and basically 3044 is a resistance zone. So the price got to this resistance zone, fell below the 10 period moving average. So the 10 period moving average is actually a good momentum, dynamic momentum indicator. If the price is below it, then basically the momentum is bearish. So the momentum is potentially strong to the bearish side. And the price pretty much just stayed below it, basically went above, below until it finally crashed and came falling down from 3044 all the way down to 1902, but the bulls managed to recover that price and it's just been oscillating between the 10 period moving average. So the bulls and the bears have just been fighting for basically momentum dominance. So more recently the bulls got the price above the 10 period moving average and basically the momentum was strong to the bullish side and that drove the price all the way up from pretty much 2090 all the way up to 2678, and the bears tried to bring the price down below it, but it looks like the price is actually in the range bound right now, so it's gearing up to effectively break out. So the rally that it made actually created like a bull flag. The minute the price breaks above this resistance of the bull flag, so roughly around the price of 2669, then I believe the price is more than likely going to head up to test that resistance zone. So the resistance zone between 3044 and 3112, and I believe the way things are going, the way there's hype around Floki Inu, the way there's hype around the token, and also this aggressive marketing campaign, when they get more investors, more demand, etc., there's really no reason why the price can't break that resistance. And especially seeing as the price right now is above the 10 period moving average, it looks like the bulls are actually trying to maintain that. So again, if the price gets above the resistance flag of the bull flag, then I can really see it getting towards that resistance zone and possibly breaking it. And also, if I have a look at the MACD, it looks like the bearish momentum is actually coming to an end. So there's a dead cross at the moment. The dead cross being that the momentum towards the bearish side is getting stronger. So the fact that the bearish momentum is coming to an end, this is leading towards potentially leading towards a golden cross, which is the reverse of a dead cross, of course. So a golden cross is the minute golden cross is established, the bullish momentum is picking up. So the bulls have won the fight between the bulls and the bears, and they're gonna start driving the price up. So intraday, we're just waiting for that golden cross to get established. One of the reasons I believe the price fell, the bulls ran out of steam, so the bullish momentum came towards an end. So as you can see on the RSI, there was some RSI divergence. So basically, the price made a new high, and the RSI made a new high as well at 67, and the price pretty much made a similar high, basically staying around there, but the RSI was making a new low. So the fact that the bulls ran out of steam, this was partially why pretty much the price came crashing down. As you can see, there's like large bearish candles after bearish candles, and it's pretty much established a very good bearish trend. But it's a good thing that the bulls basically managed to reverse that trend and pick up. If we hop over from the intraday chart to the daily chart just to see where the price could potentially go the next couple of days, And as you can see, the price got towards that 3112. So it's more or less 3212, which is the pretty much all-time high, and created that good resistance. And as you can see, there's been some bearish rejection. So for 2 sessions, there's been some bearish rejection. And more recently, it looks like the bulls are actually trying to reestablish themselves within the market and drive this price even further up, basically testing that 3112 resistance, and just to see if that's a good resistance or if they can break that resistance. But similar to the intraday chart, there's some RSI divergence as well, because the price actually made a new high and the price is roughly around that same high, but the RSI is actually making a new low. So it went from 88, where it made a new high on the huge move up on the 29th of October, but the RSI is made a new low right now. So seeing as right now is the session is predominantly bullish, we'll see if the session closes bullish and what the next couple of days is going to say. If the price heads up, there's still a chance that this RSI could pretty much take off, go from where it's sitting at 81, and basically head up towards maybe past 88, so maybe 90, etc., which will show that the bullish momentum is actually still strong and is still going. So if you then have a look at the Fibonacci retracement, and my price prediction from my last video on Floki Inu played out to a T. Pretty much I was predicted that the price was going to fall and basically test one of these areas between the 38 and the 61, but mainly hitting the 50% of the Fibonacci and basically retrace. And that's exactly what happened. I believe that the price is going to head up towards this 70%. So maybe head up, more than likely it's going to head up to test the resistance. The first resistance around 3044, which is part of that resistance zone. So if it heads up and tests that, then it's likely going to maybe start falling, because you're going to start seeing some basically bearish activity within the market. And if this is the case, then I believe the price could maybe fall a little bit to test the 10-period moving average, or there could be a lot of bullish momentum. And especially with this aggressive marketing strategy that they're going by, basically marketing in Dubai, the price could just basically take off. It could make a new all-time high and just continue ahead. So if we then hop over from Floki Inu to Shiba Inu, the fundamental news that I believe could affect the price in a positive way is that they've got $25,000 worth of Shiba Inu that's been burned, which is really good. So the purpose of burning of tokens is that you reduce the supply and circulation, which means that there's less tokens basically being supplied. So that means that as the demand increases, the price is likely to take off even quicker, because look, each token, technically speaking, is worth more, so it's more valuable because there's less in circulation. So this is a very good thing to do, like to burn tokens. And the fact that Shiba Inu, they're burning tokens, and Shiba Inu is basically trending everywhere, right? The fact that they're trending everywhere, a lot of people are trying to jump on this, which means that the demand is going through the roof. And as they're burning tokens, the value of each token is actually getting more. So this is actually a very good thing, and this could potentially see the price take off even further up, basically make new all-time highs. So if I have a look at the chart of Shiba Inu, in particular looking at the 15-minute chart, similar to Floki Inu, so we're going to have a look at the intraday just to see what's going on. Price action is actually very similar to Floki Inu in that the price basically made a new all-time high, and from there it dropped below the 10-period moving average, and the momentum was strong towards the bearish side. So the bears brought the price all the way down from 7743 all the way down to basically the lowest point at 5994, which the bulls have recovered the price more recently, because technically speaking the momentum is still strong towards the bearish side. So if the bulls manage to reclaim that momentum, then we can definitely see the price, or more than likely going to see the price head up to test this resistance, the resistance at 6730. And the reason why it's a resistance, because every time the price has got to this point, it's basically falling. So more recently, the bulls sent this price up to test that, basically test that resistance, and they really wanted to break the resistance. They did break the resistance, managed to hold for 3 sessions, after which the bears basically brought the price back down, establishing or re-establishing that as a resistance, a good resistance. So the thing about support and resistance, and in particular resistance, is the more a resistance gets tested, the weaker it gets. So if you then hop over to the daily chart just to see where the price of Shiba Inu could potentially go the next couple of days, and also why I believe the price fell. And similar to Floki Inu is that the reason the price fell, in my opinion, is that there was basically a loss of bullish momentum. So the bulls ran out of steam. And how you could tell this is on the RSI. So as you can see, the price made a new all-time high, and because the bullish momentum was very, very strong, a lot of people were basically hopping on Shiba Inu, buying up the token, etc. Basically, the session on the 28th of October, the bulls tried to basically keep that price going up. They went up to test the previous resistance that was set on the 27th of October, so the resistance of 8802, and the bears managed to basically claim that session, bring the price all the way down. But nevertheless, that was a similar high in terms of price, but the RSI actually made a new low. So that's RSI divergence, because the price made a similar high, but the RSI made a new low. So the low is actually very small. So it went from 93 all the way to 91. So it's very small RSI divergence, but nevertheless, it's RSI divergence, and which means that the bullish momentum has potentially come to an end. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on both Floki Inu and Shiba Inu. Are you gassed? Did you make a lot of money? Did you get in at the all-time high? Let me know in the comments below, and also give this video a thumbs up. Let me know this is the kind of content you guys like to see, and I'll continue bringing out regular updates on both these tokens, because the way the prices have been moving is a mad one still, and I'm more than gassed to continue bringing out updates. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.